What's good, y'all? Brandon Congress time. Get issue 36 of The Amazing Spider-Man. Really did this cover. You got Spidey ready to go in there. Not really did this cover, though. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the final issue of the 2099 books. Which, pretty good arc. That's right. Been pretty good arc. I hope that Patrick comes back as the artist later, because I really love that dude's art. I hope it's not just going to be like those, like, 3 issues he was in. But we have to wait and see on that. So, yeah, see what we got. Alright. Gross. I'm after time. Next page. That's what we got. Oh. Hey, Pete. You ain't looking so good, fam. This was supposed to work. Sorry for the bad call, Teresa. Teresa? She is dead. All that remains. Wait, what? Next page, yo. Do you see me looking over that way? I'm watching Star Wars right now because, you know, the Rise of Skywalker comes out tomorrow. Not be catching it until during the week because I'm waiting for my dad to get back. So, yeah, I'm watching through Star Wars and, I must say, I love those aliens that talk like this. We should not have made as Falcons. I love their accent. we should not have made as Falcons. The Jedi are coming through. Anyway. Is Doom. At least it's the real you. It's always the smell that gives it away. Oh! Wow. Next page. Yo! Okay, let's not do that one. I agree. So what possibility do you want to examine next? So we're like Doctor Strange up here, being like searching through 1 million different possibilities, trying to find the one where we actually win. Not sure, but I've got ideas. Oh yeah, no shortage of those. Next page. Okay. Over and over, I ran possibilities through the conveyor, through the Claverin and Lila. Tried an all hands approach. Tried leveling up. I even tried traveling at one point. I got really crazy, but no matter what I do, man, this sounds like Powers of X. Or House of X, going through the different timelines to find out the one where we actually come on top. Means to be Jar Jar Binks. You know, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of surprised how well the CGI from Episode 1 still holds up nowadays. I mean, my Battle Force 2 looks better, but for a movie made in 1999, and it's like damn near 2020, it's been like 20 years, I must say this holds up shockingly well. Gotta give props to George Lucas, who did not ruin Star Wars with the prequels. Just like how J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson have not ruined Star Wars with the sequel trilogy. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, it always ends the same. Doom triumphant. Only Thor. Carol! No! Oh wait, does she have the short hair in this universe? Usually with me, dead. X sometimes Doom ends up stronger than ever. And speaking of heck, yeah, I had one of those. Yeah, I had that was gonna end badly, but finally. So I even tried with Mephisto. Next page, a breakthrough. I know what to do. Okay, I'm in position. Great. Just keep everyone clear. Okay, I'm serious. Any Avengers or whoever show up, you make sure they keep their distance. Understand? Understood? Sure about this? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, 81% sure, but that has to be enough. I mean, it isn't that my whole thing? You get knocked down, you get back up over and over, really believing that eventually. Next page. Ah yes, Anakin Skywalker, are you an angel? Oh, the dialogue. Oh, I'm dreading Attack of the Clones. I hate Attack of the Clones. 10 minutes later. You'll find a way to win. This was supposed to work. Next page. Such impertinence. Oh, you always say that, Doomsy. Well, which is true, actually. I get the feeling the bad doctor here doesn't think much of me. Then again, here's what's also true. Whenever I face this guy, it's pretty much always goes badly for me. Ugh. Suddenly wishing I was still mapping out hypotheticals, but no, this is all too real. Next page. Next page. Okay. Oh. Great. Impact punctured the hull. Things gonna blow up any second, mate. Might as well get some use out of it. Next page. Oh shit, just throws it right at Dr. Doom. Yes, the dice took the tide with enough to get honey. Yeah, none of them just. You know, I've never actually hated Jar Jar. I always thought he was fine. I mean, I won't come out and say, oh yeah, Jar Jar's my favorite character, but never really understood the hate towards him. He's not that bad. Anyway, here's for Top of Spire, but not me rambling on about Star Wars. I let myself pray for a second. Pray that's enough. But come on. I don't need the clairvoyant to know I'd never be that lucky. You fought valiantly, Kerr, but my demand was for justice. You were the one who presented himself to me. Know that your sacrifice is not in vain. The example I made of you will send a message to all who would try to strike Doom. They will see the error in their ways and be saved. Yeah, lucky them. Run, idiot. Next page. Keep moving. This only works if you stay alive. So unnecessary. You taunted Doom. You refused to honor my request. Now your death at my hands will be what defies your life. And he's kinda right. Next page. This is the moment. My big chance. I had to try everything. What if I got the Infinity Gauntlet? What if my body swapped with Galactus? What if I just tell him the truth? 38% chance of success. What if I let him beat me first? 51% chance of success. Trap. What did you just say? Next page. I said it's a trap. The hitman guy I brought you, he was dead before I found him. Well, kinda, I guess. He's also someone else, someplace else. But I'm not gonna help you find him. But he was just the guy pulling the trigger. Then you will deliver me to the ones who sent him. Not as much as I might want to see you incinerate that guy. No can do. Then you will do in his place. Wait, listen. Listen to me. The people who did this, they want you to do exactly what you're doing right now, while the whole world watches. They want war, Doom, and they're better, and they're betting they can gouge you into it. Think about it. What do you think they did it here? They knew it would be a they knew it would be a Doom bot because, well, that's your stick. Next page. You really want to let them manipulate you like that? Like that, you? That's it. Come on, appeal to the ego. Work 51% of the time. This is just another game. You lie. Do I look like I'm lying? Good talk, dog. Hope you have a safe flight home. Safe flight home. Pete, I can't believe that worked. Yeah, me neither. It was almost perfect. Next page. You slay scum. Don't count on it, slime ball. Alright. Even is what's the public library? What is it? Yeah, the public library. But I guess this is Dr. Doom we're talking about. On the way out of town, these Doombot leave some scraps. Leave some scars. They work with frightening precision. No civilian casualties, but untold millions, billions of damages. They target cultural institutions and infrastructure. No, not the Statue of Liberty. Some of them irreplaceable. It doesn't make any sense. Why give his enemy some of what they want? Even more mystifying. Next page. He's not even gloating about it. Doom, you monster! What did you? Silence! Doom answers to no man. Okay, so maybe it's over, but it sure doesn't feel like a happy ending. Then again, next page. Oh, here we go. Who gets one of those anymore? Lila, are you there? For the matter, where am I? Next page. Miguel? Yeah, hard to tell these days what's an end anyways, a lot of the time. Next page. So is Miguel back in 616 again? Empire State University. They look just like the beginning. Amazing! Peter, you found a power source that gives this thing some real juice. Diagnostics are through the roof. How'd you do it? Well, I had some help. So I'm guessing this means you're in? Yeah. Jamie, I'm in. One thing I know, I do know, the future is up for grabs, and I've got to do whatever I can to make sure it's the right one, because you don't need a clairvoyant to sense. Next page. Trouble is most definitely on the way. You know, they said visiting hours were over, but then I explained to them we're practically family. Oh! No, please, don't get up. Don't give a Sabliova? Besides, the guards you're trying to call are already dead. I almost got you the congratulations bouquet. After all, I had celebrations in order. After all, I heard celebration is in order. Your body responding to the infinity formula quite well, it seems. Apparently, it only is a matter of weeks before you're up on your feet again. Such a relief. I couldn't bear for you to miss what comes next. Next page. You have seen the news, haven't you? The poor city attacked by that madman. Honestly, Sablinova, I don't know how you sat with him through all those dinners year after year, fleeting diplomacy. Thankfully, that's all in the past. The international community is now squarely behind Skimeras in our conflict with the Laverians. Can't pledge money or soldiers fast enough. Oh, and the sanctions passed easily. I'm happy to report. All they needed was the right push. One of the most delightful inventive bullets. Killing Doom was the last thing I wanted. No, this weapon was designed not to incapacitate, but to infiltrate using smart bullets to access Doombot's network. Meaning one of the payloads had been delivered. Anyone could hack into the system. Next page. And do anything they'd like with them. Well, almost anything. The lethal use protocol were still stubborn. We made most of it. You see, Theron lies the plan. Knowing that Von Doom would never admit that he lost control of his own network, his own army, even for a moment, that he would sooner be blamed for an attack he did not incite than allow his pride to be wounded like that. So war, then, easy enough. I suppose it is a man's natural state, after all. And when the shooting starts, who do you think our people will look to? The hypocritical mercenary who preached peace while they wallowed in poverty and filth? Excuse me. Or the blood-born heir to the kingdom who offered the best kind of purpose, an enemy. So yeah, do get your rest, Silver. Next page. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again soon. Another interrogation session so soon. Delightful. I was getting so lonely in that cell. But then you all know about being alone, don't you, Teresa? Ooh! Chameleon, you savage! No, wait, please don't leave. The fun's just beginning started. Ooh. So, is there more to this 2099 stuff, or are we back? No, it looks like Ryan's doing the cover. So it looks like we're back to canon stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, we're done with the 2099 stuff. So, is Miguel back in 616? Nah, no. Anyway, so this issue was pretty good. Arc was pretty good. You know, I won't lie. Nick Spencer's run has been kind of going a little bit down recently with these new arcs. Like, I feel like because it started off pretty strong with like those first two arcs. Of course, Hunted. That was Nick Spencer when he was like, that was peak stuff. After that, it's been pretty good, but nothing mind-blowing. Not like, oh my god, holy shit, this is awesome. I've never been agree with Yellow Flash that one, but I've still been enjoying it. I think once we like really get into Kindred, whenever we're actually gonna go all in with Kindred, you know, like that's good. When we get to his arc, it's gonna get back to being awesome. It's probably gonna be better than the Hunted stuff, because I have a feeling Kindred is Gwen Stacy. So that's just my theory on that one. So yeah, man, that is going to be hype if that's really the case. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, Flegly, sound description box below, and as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.